Hello, everybody. Here is your update for today. So, I do have a little bit of an update in terms of the ship that we are seeing in Pensacola. They are letting me know that they are coming into position within the next couple of days. They said tomorrow night, moving into the following day's morning. So, that whole kind of nighttime period, we're going to begin to see things on the camera, although people have been seeing things on the cameras already. Those have really been them consciously connecting in with the ship and asking to be seen, and them allowing themselves to be seen in a variety of ways over the past couple of days. They did let me know that they actually moved off of the coastline for a few days, specifically after I gave that last message around the leaders not wanting to collaborate in a positive way. Was this energy of tension, and so there was a bit of a pullback of the energy in terms of the actual physical location of the ship was pulled further back into the middle of the Gulf. So with that, they've now moved back into position. I can now clairvoyantly see them along the coastline again, and the unveiling process is happening. And you might wonder, like, why they give these kind of announcements, say that they're going to come in if there has to be this period of like phasing in that's happening. And part of it is definitely that there's this initial energy of wanting the people that are able to consciously connect with it to do so, so that they have the opportunity to raise their frequency. Because really this is all about us and our development, as I've said many times before at this point. And the additional thing is that there almost has to be this initial energy of like resistance, because like when any kind of announcement like this happens, there's this initial energy of like the people that obviously are not in congruence with those energies are going to push it away. And so that initial pushing away of energy has to happen, and then people forget about it, and then it kind of like evens out again. And with that evening out of energy, that release of resistance, it becomes energetically aligned, because this is more than anything about divine timing and energetic alignment for this happening to take place. It has to be the right energetic alignment. So that's why when we give specific days, there's a bit of a spectrum of in terms of the days that things can potentially happen on, because of this fact, because it's all about energetic alignment and divine timing. The second update is really just about the fact that there is going to be more sightings of ships globally. There are other motherships, and I've realized why, they are kind of really pointing my attention toward the one that's in the United States. And that's because, as we can or as we've noticed, if you're paying attention to the UFO and UAP sightings, like there is a large congregation of these ships in the United States. So why is that? It's not that there aren't these ships globally, like they are there globally. And if you are somewhere else in the world, it doesn't mean that you aren't going to be interacting with these beings. Consciously try and connect, ask your guides, ask to have these kind of experiences and these sightings. But the reason that there is such an accumulation in this geographical area is because of the shifts that are taking place in the United States. There is definite shifts in terms of energy. There is a clearing out and a purging of energy that is happening, and is going to continue to happen. And basically the addition of the ships are there as an extra source of support. Will they step in if need be? They have let us know that there is potential for that, but really what I see at the end of this energetic clearing, or deconstruction of old system and reintroduction of new system, like that's when they really step in, because that's when they support us in the creation of these new systems. So all of that is several years down the line. At least I would say 2 years, end of 2026, early 2027, where we're really going to see that. But between now and then, we're going to continue to see a lot of this deconstruction, a lot of things coming to light, a lot of shifts and changes and, you know, potentially discomfort that people are going to be experiencing between now and then. I did post a video on my Patreon about stuff that I see as potentials for things that are happening in the United States over the next little while, at least year. All of those potentials are not meant to ignite fear. It's really just like knowing certain potentials and probabilities. It's not that these things will 100% be coming into fruition. We have free will, there's different timelines, and it's all about maintaining your internal integrity in terms of the frequency in which you are holding. So I love you all. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.